Okay, this is a quadratic graph. Now, usually with these graphs, there is a table where they have given you some solutions already. There's usually some sort of symmetry, and once you plot a quadratic graph that has got an x squared in it, you know that it's going to be a curve. So if it doesn't turn out to be a curve, the chances are you've filled some of this in incorrectly, so you can go back and fix it sometimes. So it's easier to start with the positive values normally. So I would be doing 4 here and plugging it and substituting it into this equation. So x is worth 4, 4 squared 16, take away 2 lots of 4, 2 lots of 4 is 8. So 16 take away 8 is 8, take away 1, I get 7. Now it is possible to use a calculator for this, and in a calculator paper obviously, but bear in mind often these questions come up in a non-calculator paper. So let's just do one of the ones with the negative, because we've got to be careful here. Any negative number squared is always positive, so minus 1 squared is 1, minus 2 times by minus 1 is plus 2, so it's 1 plus 2, which is 3, take away 1, and that's why I get a value of 2 out. So I plot each of my points, which I've now done on a curve, and I get the next question, which is asking me to solve an equation which is fairly similar to the one that we started with. So the equation that we started with was y equals x squared minus 2x minus 1, and now we're being asked to solve something similar to that, except it says equals x plus 3. Now, because the beginning of this equation is the same as the end of that, we can assume therefore that y must be worth x plus 3. So x plus 3, which I've written down at the bottom here, x plus 3, using mx plus c, I know that my straight line cuts through at 3. So I've got a point going through at 3. My gradient must be 1, so go across 1 and up a value of 1. I draw my straight line in, and where these two graphs cross each other, that's their shared solution. So in other words, I've got my curve and my straight line graph meeting at two separate points. Come down, read those two values off, and I get two separate values, one of minus 1.1 and a value of 3.9.